Hi, coming to you live from the OpenStack Austin Summit 2016. I'm live on the OpenStack and Beyond podcast. I'm here with Jason Baker, editor-in-chief of OpenSource.com and Red Hatter extraordinaire. How have you been experiencing the conference so far? What's been exciting?
Well, first of all, thanks for having me. I wanted to correct you a little bit. I'm not editor-in-chief, although I am editor of all of our OpenStack stuff. I think our editor-in-chief would appreciate me saying that. Yeah, the conference has been amazing so far. I've really appreciated the diversity of events. I come from a semi-technical background, so for me, it's great to be able to go to events where we're talking about how things actually get done on the ground, but then a lot of sessions just about how the community works. I attended your wonderful session yesterday evening about community management and the process of getting companies involved in a way where people are both benefiting themselves and benefiting the community at large. I think that's been really great.
Awesome. What exciting news have you heard at the conference?
Well, to me, I think some of the most exciting stuff has been just the one-on-one conversations I've had with folks who have talked about containers are big at this summit as they've been with the past few summits, but I think we're really finally starting to see that mature in a way that people are actually using containers along with orchestration tools for them in production, which is really exciting to see because it's something I've been following for the past, 5 summits now at least. The other thing is just the maturity in general. There are so many user stories this time around, which is something that, for the past several summits, the analysts have been asking for. They've been asking, okay, well, great, you've got this project. Who's actually using it? And I think that, now more than we've ever seen before, we're seeing OpenStack in production, which is awesome. That's the goal. That's what we've been really hoping for this whole project's lifespan. And it's like, the magic is finally here.
How do you balance, your day job with, your editor job and your community work and everything that's involved with being, an active participant in the OpenStack community?
Sure. Well, it's definitely a challenge, but one of the great things that I'm really happy for is that my employer, Red Hat, so shout out to Red Hat, who's a fiscal sponsor of OpenSource.com, really understands the value of community, and they let us really be a publication where we put community first above all else. I like to say that we're vendor agnostic. We'll write a story about really any topic so long as it's validly open source and about the upstream work people are doing out in the community. And we are always looking for contributions. One of the great things about my role is that I do some writing, but really more than anything, I get to go out and herd cats in the community and tell them about this platform we have and enable them to share their own story, which I think is so much more compelling than just hearing me write about it all the time.
What interesting talks did you have the opportunity to see? What interesting quotes can you take from the summit?
So some of the more interesting talks for me have been on container use in production. I went to a really great talk from Verizon talking about their experience with that. Again, some of the community talks have been fabulous. And I actually really enjoyed the keynotes, again, because of the user stories. I know that there were some complaints this year from some people that the keynotes weren't as exciting maybe as they have been in the past, but live demos are hard, and I was really impressed by some of the live demos I saw, and just it was amazing, and good for them for being able to do that.
It's awesome. We also had a shout out in the keynote. That was a big moment for Cloudify alongside Kubernetes and driving the container revolution. So that's exciting. We also were on the map with Kobe Holzer from Live Person in Israel. So OpenStack Israel is on the map. It was an exciting conference for our community as well. I really appreciate your taking the time to speak with me, Jason. I hope the rest of the conference is as exciting as this was. Do you want any final words?
No, just thanks so much, and thanks for all the community work you do. I love seeing companies who are dedicated to doing things in the upstream. It's really exciting. So thanks so much.
Thank you. Have a good day. Enjoy the conference.